So today we're doing something a little bit different. I want to take you guys out and show you the city just a little bit as I talk about some misconceptions that you might have as you think about moving to Boise, Idaho. I was just talking to somebody this morning who's making the move up from Texas, and it was just interesting to hear how they thought about the city. And they were essentially saying, hey, the things that I'm used to down here in Dallas obviously must apply in Boise. I had a grin on my face when I was able to tell them, hey, that is just not the case. So be sure to stay to the end so that you can understand what those misconceptions are and if you have any. Hey guys, my name is Craig Flood, and all I do is make content for people like you looking to relocate to Idaho. So if you're curious to know more about what it's like to live here, what work's like, what the city's like, what the state is like, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you can be notified each week when I post a new video. So this video is gonna be about the outdoors. It's gonna be about the city, homelessness, just some preconceived notions that some people might have as they move here. So let's go ahead and get started. So welcome to Tin Roof Taco. If you enjoyed tacos, this is one of the best I found so far that is not necessarily a taco truck, but I want to talk about the vibrant city that Boise has. It's not like other cities. A lot of other cities tend to be not very clean, not very kept up, tend to be a lot of homeless people walking around. And it's not that we're kicking all the homeless people out or anything like that. We just have systems in place and things in place that make it possible to keep a cleaner city. We're not promoting drugs like Portland, Oregon, where I came from. We're not encouraging that on the streets. We keep our parks clean, our underpasses clean. It's very impressive, and there's a lot of great people in the city who are working towards that. It doesn't just magically happen, but this isn't like other cities. So, and if you find yourself in the city on a tour, here are the tacos I recommend at Tin Roof Taco: pulled pork, Baja shrimp, and try the brisket. I think another misconception that people have when moving to Boise, Idaho is that it's not welcoming. You see this, or I see this when I read all my YouTube comments. It's, is it racist? Is it hateful? I'm from California. Do people want me there? Am I going to fit in? Am I literally going to be kind of like cast out? And then you see comments like, Idaho's full. Don't make my Idaho your California. Don't Californicate my Idaho. Just all sorts of things like that. And yes, can you run into somebody who's crazy in Idaho? Absolutely. Can you run into somebody who's crazy in California or any of the other 50 states? Yes, absolutely. But cities do have a culture and a demeanor about them. But Idaho definitely falls into the more kind of welcoming state. You'll see that when you go into stores and people start talking to you, or you're down by the river hanging out. It's a very nice and friendly environment. So if you are afraid that something negative is going to happen to you, I hope this would put you at ease that you can come here and it's not as bad as maybe you might think it is, or maybe you've seen some headlines that just make it feel that way. If that is the case, those are probably very small, isolated incidences. As a whole, I think you're probably going to love it here.
You doing the news?
No, I have a YouTube channel that highlights Idaho.
I'll stay out of your way.
No, you're fine. You guys are fine. Hey guys, I just want to pause real quick. If you're considering a move to Idaho, or you want to know more about what that would even look like, feel free to call, text, or email. I have people just like you who reach out every day looking to relocate here, and we love helping you in that process of making it simple, easy, clear, so that you can call Idaho home. So let's talk about the outdoors right now. So let's say that you are somebody who loves the outdoors and you're wondering, is Idaho that? Just so I can paint a picture for you. Right now, I am downtown. I'm on the Boise River. There's rafters behind me, people playing with their dogs, people sunbathing. It's a lovely place. But now let's kind of talk about like outdoor activities. I am somebody who loves to fish. And it's amazing that I can literally on my lunch break, come down here and fish this river for 20 or 30 minutes, have a good time. Maybe I'll catch fish, maybe I won't, but it's still a possibility. Back where I used to come from in Portland, Seattle, you used to have to drive 2 hours plus to get to a good fishery. In addition to that, if you love the outdoors and you like hiking, we have that. You like hot springs, we have that. If you're into hunting, you can go do that here. So Idaho is gonna be a really good fit for you if you're somebody who really likes getting outdoors, and not just outdoors in the summertime, but even all season, winter, spring, fall. We have activities that go along with each season. No matter what you want to do and what kind of weather, you have those options here. This is not like an isolating city where you have to drive really far to get to things. There are a lot of great things right in your backyard. Boise is a great city. It's not your LA, but it's definitely not some small kind of backwoods town with no amenities. So if you're moving out here, you're not getting completely isolated in terms of there's just nothing here to do and the city just doesn't offer what you want. It is a great city to live in, whether that's certain grocery stores that you want or shopping malls or entertainment and theater. It's really robust and vibrant, and there are different sections and people starting different businesses that will probably cater to kind of like what you're into and what you like. And then there's all these other great different businesses that cater to other people and what they're into and what they like. So just know that when you're considering moving here, you might not necessarily be giving up something. You might just be gaining something that's a bit more different than what you're used to. So I'd be curious to know, leave a comment down below. Were these some misconceptions that you guys had? Is this what you expected Idaho to be like? Is it different than you expected? I would love to hear what you guys' thoughts are. If you're considering a move to Boise, Idaho, feel free to reach out to me and my team. Whether you're moving to Boise or anywhere in the state, I have partners all across the state that can help you relocate, make it easy so that you can call Idaho home. I'll see you guys in the next video.